Hey, John Marion here again with Innovative Properties Group. In this video, I want to talk to you about converting leads into clients and how we train our agents to do that. Now, starting with the leads that come in. They come in from a number of different sources, but mainly a lead is generated because it's somebody that has seen a listing on a property. They saw a photograph online, or they drove by a property and saw a sign, and so they're calling, or they're texting, or they're emailing, or they're logging onto their website, and they decide that they want access to more information. And when they call or text or talk to one of our agents or log onto our website, they're giving us their name, their phone number, and their email address. And so we're collecting this information and we're taking notes about what they're looking for, what property they clicked on online, which property they drove by that they're inquiring about, and we try to engage them in a conversation. And sometimes the conversation is very short, and we have to just follow up again in the near future based on whatever that conversation is. And so with hundreds of leads coming in, these are just people that have already told us by their actions that they are interested in purchasing a home sometime in the future. And some leads are ready to go. They want to do it in 30 days or right away. And others are waiting 2, 3, 4 months, 6 months. They're waiting till the end of the school year. They're waiting until the beginning of the next year or whatever. So some people are looking to buy in a much longer time frame. So the question is, how do you convert these leads into relationships who eventually are people that will buy a home? And it's a process. Every home buyer is at one stage of the process. They may be early on in their home buying stage. Maybe they're thinking about moving in the next year. Or people out of state, they're thinking about possibly moving to the Atlanta area from somewhere else in the country. Or it's somebody locally that needs to move in 3 or 4 months, or when something in their life, they're waiting for something to happen for their youngest son to graduate from high school. Some life event is causing them to want to move to a new home and purchase a home. So every potential buyer that contacts us has a unique set of circumstances, but we can categorize them in several ways, and not only time frame, but price point, their situation, and how do you convert somebody that contacts you about buying a house sometime in the future. How do you convert them into a client? Well, that takes time and it takes organization, and that's where a CRM comes into play, because that's a tool that enables us to organize literally tens of thousands of leads, tens of thousands of people that have given us their names and phone numbers and email addresses. And okay, so I just had a phone call while I was making this video. So we have people that have given us their information, and our agents talk to them, engage with them, and at the right time convert them into a client. And that process requires organization, it requires persistence and consistency in following up with these leads. I've talked to a lot of agents over the years that say, oh, these kind of leads or those kind of leads or certain kinds of leads are not good. But I've found that most times it's the agent that is really not that good, because they're not taking the time to be organized and consistently follow up with people that have already contacted them, that have already given their name, phone number, email address, given information about the type of home they're looking for. A lot of agents don't know how to systematically follow up. And when you get into doing hundreds of transactions and dealing with hundreds of leads and doing many multiple transactions simultaneously, it requires a system and the persistence and the consistency to make the most of the opportunity that's there. So this is one of the things that we work on every day in our team with our leads. We're consistently following up. even long-term people, even people that we know that have already purchased a home, our past clients, people that have never been our clients that are in our sphere of influence, personal relationships, just being out there and having a systematic way of connecting with people to convert them into clients at the time that they are ready to actually make a home purchase. So anyway, we talk in our team. We talk about this all the time. We spend many hours following up with leads as a team every single day. And so if you're looking for an opportunity to know how you as an agent, how you can learn to better convert leads into clients, give us a call. Call Sandra Watkins, call me, text us, hit us up on Facebook, whatever. Just let's begin to have that conversation. And this is one of the great benefits that you have as an agent when you join our team.